Good morning, y'all. It's a little after 11, and Hazel and I are on our way over to get Terry, and then we are going to have hot dogs and Frito pie. If y'all don't know what Frito pie is, back when I was a kid, in junior high and high school, we had, now keep in mind, there were 3,000 people in this whole town. So we had what was called an open campus. And as long as your grades were good and you didn't do anything to screw it up, you could go out for lunch. And we had, I've done videos on these before, we had two little hamburger joints, and we called them drive-ins. And one of them was Kim's, the guy that killed his wife, and I worked there, and so did my mother. And then there was Shorty's Sweden Cream. So when the lunch bell would ring, we would all run to our cars and jump in and go get something to eat for lunch. Well, Kim's had, and Sweden Cream did too, they had the same stuff, a thing called Frito pie. And all it is they had those, they had two different sizes. And you remember the paper trays that the French fries used to come in? Well, they would put a handful of Fritos down in that paper thing, and then they would put a big old scoop of hot chili on it, and then a handful of shredded cheese. Oh my word, y'all. That was so good. And I used to get one every day. That and a Pepsi. So, I've really kind of been craving one. But I got a can of chili that's called Nally's, I think. I don't know. It doesn't look very good on the can, but it'll be okay. And Terry will eat anything. I asked him yesterday, I said, will Frito pies be okay for lunch? He said, you know I'll eat anything. And I have strawberry ice cream, and I have some that I have not eaten off of. And I have, what do they call those cookies? They've got those little Heath crunchy little toffee cookies. Uh-oh. Oh, the thrift store's open. Ooh, I wonder if they would have a planter. Anyway, so I've got cookies, and I've got that, you know, we'll have hot dogs with it because Terry likes his meat, if you can call it that. I'm a little bit early. He said he'd be downstairs waiting on me. But like I said, I'm early. I'm just going to park right here, put my flashers on. Now, see, I did this the other day, and I left them on, and that's how my battery ran down. But he needs to get out of here at least once a week. And y'all, if that lady moves out, it will be a miracle. And I'm hoping for one. Oh, I wanted to tell y'all, I hope I can remember. In fact, I'll probably put it in one before, but a video before this one. But little Ryan had, his leg amputated. I just hate that word for some reason. And Nora sent me a link, and she sent me some pictures. And y'all, his little face just looks different. It looks relaxed. He looks, he's not having that terrible pain. And I am sure that when you get a limb removed, there is pain with that. But the pain he was having from that big tumor was horrible. And she said his leg was swollen like 2 or 3 times as big as the other one. Now, he has lost a lot of weight. So hopefully he'll put some weight on now, because he's not taking any treatments. He's not taking any chemo or anything like that. But he does still have cancer in his lungs. Pray, 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 please. Please. I'm just praying for a miracle for this child. Hazel is snoring. Hold up. Do y'all see where she is? That's where she likes to be. Whatever. As long as she's happy, then I'm good with it. At first, when she started doing that, I kept pulling her back, and I'm like, Hazel, you're going to fall down in that crack. And then finally, I just left her there, and then I would notice that she'd start snoring. She just likes to sleep there. She had a really bad day yesterday, y'all. It scared me a lot. But anyway, I don't know what I was talking about, y'all. You know, these riding and talking videos. Oh, there's Terry. Oh, he just saw me, goofball. Well, listen, I'll let y'all go, and if his voice is loud enough, then we'll do a little video. But he has a terrible time he thinks he injured his throat back when he was coughing a lot. But anyway, y'all do something fun, and please be safe. Bye, y'all.